Okay, in this video of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, we're talking about Lift Us Where Suffering Cannot Reach. After this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Lift Us Where Suffering Cannot Reach. An interesting title, and it is reminiscent of the Cloud Minders from the original series. They have kind of a high priestess that the captain is involved with. In this case, Pike has known this person before. And the planet is Majalis, and they have a city that is, or a civilization really, that is suspended over a planet's surface that's mostly rock and lava and barely inhabitable. And yet they have the technology to float above all of this and have a very closed society. They don't desire any membership with the Federation. It just so happens that the High Priestess that was accompanying the first servant, as they called it, a child, about 10 years old, was in trouble. And they rescue her shuttle, and we find that she had been rescued before by Captain Pike, and they'd had some sort of relationship before. And so that kind of informs the episode. And while it does have some similarities with the Cloud Minders in that they have a city in the clouds and they have a kind of a favored class, and apparently a very nice society going on here, but with its dark side. So all of that plays out, but it ends differently. The relationship that is rekindled with Pike does not necessarily change their entire mind about their whole situation like it did in so many of the weaker episodes of the original series. It was handled very well, and it ties in with the Dr. Mbenga's daughter, who is about the age of the first servant, and the medical technology that the Majalis people hold might be something that would help his daughter. And there is the question throughout the episode as to whether he would violate Federation ideals and in order to get some of this technology to try to help his daughter. How it resolves itself is interesting in here. They also suggest that if Pike were to be injured, if he would make sure that he gets sent to Majalis, that they might be able to even cure him of the injuries that he received or will receive 10 years hence in the rescue that he makes, where he's put in the chair and then featured in the original series episode, The Menagerie. Obviously, he is not sent back to Majalis, but rather to Talos 4. And the reasoning that is used by Spock in the original series is understandable from the viewpoint of this episode. There is a real bedroom scene. It's not just the dreaded open-mouthed kiss from Kirk, but rather a night spent and quite obviously done. Nothing really in your face about it, but it's suggested that it happens. A little bit of humor in it. Uhura is rotating now under La'an, and La'an has the various lessons of Starfleet security, and the captain teases Uhura by saying, "Look out for lesson 7." And lesson 7, of course, is revealed near the end of the episode. So I think that all went together very well between the sub-stories and the main story. And it was something to make you think, which is what all good Trek episodes do. Something that kind of holds a mirror up to the haves and the have-nots, and things that often look ideal are not really underneath. So that is lift us where suffering cannot reach, a society based on science and service and sacrifice. A rather interesting society, a rather interesting way that it is dealt with by Pike and crew, and worth your while. So I recommend it to you. So, Strange New Worlds, that's what we have for you this time. Please subscribe to the channel, and you'll know when the next video is coming your way, because we have also this weekend a review of the Orville, episode 2 of the new Horizons series. So we hope that you'll watch that as well. Another very good episode there. So please leave any comments that you have below. We'll read them and comment on them as we can. And until next time, don't go far.